Welcome to Chapter 4 of the Death Toll campaign, The Town on Expert. Okay, so this is a very difficult chapter, only because the main ending is... The ending is a gauntlet crescendo, and what that means is it's basically a never-ending rush of horde at the very end until you get to the safe room. And so you either run in there and fight your way in, or you don't. You can't let it, you can't fight for a while and hide out and let it dissipate. It just won't. Okay, anyways, so I usually come in this room because this right here. So the bile is almost always there, plus there's some ammo. You can go ahead and go to that side room in the warehouse if you don't see bile, and sometimes it's in there. I hate losing points this early. That was dumb. On Expert, I think every time it hits you, if it's a clean hit, it's like 20 points from the uncommons. And if you get hit, I think it's a grazing hit or something, you get less, but like maybe the charger hits you, like it can happen.
Got a weapon here.
So basically you're in Riverside and you're trying to find your way around to the main street, which was blockaded off by, I guess, the military. And from then you have to make your way to the safe house. So I'm testing out my nightstick. I'd rather have an axe, but you need to have something like this usually when you go through the last part, and so I'm just picking something up now. And if I see some better, hopefully I'll remember to pick that up. If you notice, I'm going kind of fast. I'm not looking through every single room, and that's because you don't really need to. The only thing you need, see, I have the bile bomb, and that's what you mainly need. Without the bile bomb, it's going to be very difficult. It will make the ending so much easier because the ending is already hard. If you're playing with bots, you absolutely need it. If you're playing with people, I mean, that depends on how good the players are. You might just be able to, brute force your way through. Of course, playing with people is always easier. But, that's not what these videos are about. It's always about playing with the bots.
Watch my back.
Yeah, don't waste any heals. When you get to the last part, there's only usually one heal. And so you might as well use yours up. Okay, so on this map, I think there's a witch. Well, not always, but you're almost always going to find a witch or a tank. Sometimes both. And I use this, I carry this shotgun just because of that. A lot of times I like to, just crown the witch. In this case, we can go around her. But a lot of times, a tank will appear here in this area. Or even near the beginning when you first went through that store. I forgot to mention that. Sometimes there's stuff in here, so if you're running low, then you can come and look in there. But you're almost guaranteed to find a bile bomb in. So everything you do, you just kind of try to be as direct as possible on expert level and just get through these so that you can get to this main street, which is right outside these windows. Sometimes there's a bile bomb in this area or in the office. Right there. Okay. And that's Main Street. A lot of times there's more uncommon zombies out here than this, so you need a weapon that's going to be able to really take down a lot of people fast. So either, like I would say, this auto shotgun or else the sniper rifle.
Shotgun.
Okay, here's a horde. You got to take care of that before you go in because there's already going to be so many. And make sure you try to take care of any specials that show up. Oh, there's a smoker. Yeah, you definitely don't want them hanging onto you. That's the last thing. man, I love being able to block them. My timing seems like it's off a lot though. Okay.
Weapons here.
So the strategy basically is you turn this on. You turn the forklift on. This is what allows you to run across. And then you want to run all the way up to the bus around that area, and you want to throw the bile bomb back. Now there are a lot of different ways to do it. Some people will try to throw the bile bomb on the roof. Some people will go beyond the bus and try to go as far as they possibly can before throwing the bile bomb backwards. So it's all the same strategy, but this is, I tried different ones. So whatever happens here is going to be the strategy. Oh man, I hate when these guys get behind me and then I lose points already. It's so easy to die on expert. Okay, so and there she goes. Okay, so now that the bile bomb's out, you want to try and not kill as many as possible if you can, but if you have to do it, you don't want them to slow you down. And you want to go as far as you possibly can. Now, if you were playing with players and you had 2 bile bombs, or even a bile bomb and a pipe bomb, man, it'd be almost easy. Okay, so where are the bots? Alright, nightstick for the win. Okay, you gotta get across there. Gotta go. Okay, go through here. Up your team. Okay, you gotta go through that window. Sometimes you gotta have patience sometimes. Wait. Okay, so these guys will keep spawning over here. So you want to find... Okay, I'm going to let a bunch of them go through until there's an opening. You want to stick to the left side. Stick to the left side. Stick to the left side so that they can't hit you from all sides. Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah. I was going to say use your stim, but I couldn't even think about it at the time.
That was a good piece of work.
And that's it. That's one of the strategies.